And then if everyone else who wants to ask Graham a question could put their hands up. But again, if we could limit it to 2 each, that would be brilliant. All right, Ian, go for it.
Graham, hello there. Look, on another, you might have got something from that match. Do you feel you deserve to get something from it?
I wouldn't say that necessarily. There's a bit of noise, sorry. I think the start made things difficult for us, but the response for the players was fantastic. We had a really good spell leading up to when we scored. I thought we clawed ourselves back into the game. Really impressed with how the players responded to the setback of obviously going 2-0 down, which isn't ideal at all against a side like Liverpool. And we had chances and moments, and Dan Burn, I think, at 2-1 had a really good chance. So we pushed and pushed. We made it hard for ourselves, of course, at the start, and I take full responsibility for that because we want to try and play a certain way, and we'll learn and we'll develop from that. But no, I'm just really, really happy with the players, how they put the personality into the game and push Liverpool, as much as we could.
You have 36 points with 4 matches still to play. Are you still looking a little bit over your shoulder?
Well, we know that we have to keep fighting for points. We've got 36, but we want to get more, and we're not celebrating, we're not safe. We've got a lot of work to do, so we're going to keep fighting. We've got four games now, and we want to try and get as many points as we can. So that's our focus. Focus on the next match, which is obviously another really difficult game. But that's the Premier League for you. We know that, and we'll have to be ready.
Great, thanks, Ian. Darren, do you want to go next?
Yep. Hi, Graham. How easy would it have been just to have folded after those opening minutes?
Yeah, that's why I'm, so proud of the players, really, because Liverpool, I think, smelt blood at that point, and it could have been an uncomfortable evening for us, but their response was, I thought, tremendous. We actually won the ball back lots and had some good attacks and had some opportunities as well in terms of chances, and scored a really good goal. So at 2-1, I thought we were in the game, we were pushing. So really, really happy with that aspect of the performance tonight.
Yeah. 2 goals in 2 matches for Trossard. What's he done? How's he improving? And how pleased are you with his display since the restart?
Yeah, I thought he was really good again tonight. He makes really good runs into the box. It's something we identified that we need to try to improve. He gets into the box well. He also helps with our play in terms of how we link the game. So he can do both sides of things. And it was a really good finish. So happy with him that he's contributing in terms of assists and goals, which is which is the main part of his role in the team.
Right, thanks, Darren. Andy, you're next.
Hi, Graham.
Hi, Andy.
All right. Quite interesting there. You said you take full responsibility for the way the game started. Graham Souness described some of the football your team played as fabulous, but he used the word naive 3 times in terms of the first 10 minutes. Is that fair or a bit harsh?
Well, I know why you would say it, and I've been called that a few times, to be honest. So, and I've ended up in the Premier League coaching. Clearly when you see it like it is, it does look that way, and it's tough to watch. But at the same time, if you look statistically at Liverpool and you look at the last 2 years, however you try to play against them, there's no real easy ways. I would have thought they're not going for the points record for no reason. So from our perspective, we want to try to play how we want to play, but at the same time, it's always about decision making, about assessing the situation, and that's something we'll improve from and learn from. But I'm not going to be critical of the players in any way. It's like I said, my responsibility, and I thought they were fantastic in how they responded to it.
Yeah. Did you take more encouragement tonight than from the Man United game? You've conceded 3 goals in both, but given the way it started tonight, and you were 2 down early against United as well, but 2 down in 8 minutes, and the way you responded, and the amount of problems you caused going forward, how much encouragement does that give playing against a team that are the benchmark, aren't they? They won the league by a mile.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I liked a lot of the game. I liked a lot of the team. I liked a lot of how we played, how we went about the job on the pitch. I thought our personality, our quality at times, we created chances against a team that is not so easy to create chances against. I thought we won the ball back well at moments. I think it was a good game of football. Like I said, you can choose however you want to play against these teams, and there's sometimes you have to understand how you might die, and we have to accept that. But at the same time, I think we can at least learn about ourselves, learn about how we want to play, and learn about what we need to do to improve, and that's why we're sort of positive. But at the same time, we don't want to lose games, but you have to take it on the chin sometimes and move forward.
Thanks, Andy. Right, Matt Nash, you're next.
Hi, Graham.
Hi, Matt.
Hi. Were you pleased with the character that you've shown in these games in coming back? That's the same with Man United last week, because you did have great spells of the game again tonight, and Jurgen Klopp said earlier that they played really well at the beginning and really well at the end, and that in the middle they sort of left the door open for you, and you really came into the game and could have been 2-2 with Dan Burn.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I thought for a big percentage of the game we were more than in it. We were fighting for the points. We played well. We created some chances. We attacked. We defended. Ran. Gave everything. So the personality was there. The performance was there. We've made some mistakes, of course, that have cost us. But at the same time, Liverpool did what they did well. We can improve from that situation, but like I said, overall, we need to focus on the positives and move forward and dust ourselves down. Yeah,
and another positive performance from Tarek as well. Really, really good tonight.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, great personality again. Their switches and they can overload you quickly on a diagonal. So I thought he did that well, and he was helped by defenders over that side of the pitch. So yeah, really, really pleased with him, and he's a good lad, and he's got some real quality.
Cheers, Graham. Thank you.
Cheers.
Great, thanks, Matt. Brian.
Hi, Graham. Just sort of follow up a little bit. Just think what you take out of that in a positive sense, and what your players will take in it, the sort of confidence they will take from how they played against the top side.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, we need to learn from the start, and like I said, I take full responsibility for that and for how it went about. We can learn as a team in terms of our decision making and assessment of when and where to do things. But I'm just delighted with how the players responded, because like I said, against the champions, against a team that smelt blood, we could have gone under. I think lesser teams would have gone under, but we didn't. We fought back. We had some really good chances in the first half before we scored, and then we had a real good chance with Dan to make it 2-2. So we pushed, and they bring Manny on and Fabinho, which tells you the level of the game and the quality that we're up against. And the third goal probably killed things off and allowed them to be better in the end of the game. But I think up to that point we were more than in it. Sorry, Brian, you've just muted.
I've remuted. I'm just interested how much it might have taken out of you, because they were sort of coming for more goals at the end, weren't they? And you've got Man City on Saturday. So how much of a physical, mental effort was that as well?
Well, you have to put a lot into these games, and it's the Premier League. So, the schedule can be tough and demanding. I'm pleased for the boys that it stayed at 3-1, that it didn't get more than that, because I don't think they necessarily deserve that. I don't think we deserve to win the game or anything like that, because you can't concede 3 goals and say that. But I didn't think the margin needed to be bigger. Like I said, we put such a lot into the game, and the third goal probably killed it a bit. But the guys will recover, and we'll go again.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
That's Graham.
Thank you, everyone. That's it, Graham. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Well done. Thank you.